What is going on, guys? Vinny Vega here. You're probably thinking to yourself right now, is Vinny Vega playing Advanced Warfare? Nah, this has gotta be a fake video. All jokes aside, before we get into this video, ask yourself a simple question. Who inspired you to become a YouTuber? This does relate to gaming in general. Really ask yourself, what did you like to watch when you were a YouTuber? And what do you like to produce? And then think about how their channel grew. Have you ever watched older videos of one of your favorite YouTubers? Have you ever watched their first video? Or the first 10 videos? Something like that. Just recently, about a week or so ago, pretty much all my favorite YouTubers, I watched their first video, of course. And then I watched, a couple down the line, like a month later or maybe a week later or something like that. Whatever kind of popped out to me at the time. And, you can see where they have been and where they came from. That's kind of what I'm emphasizing in this video today. Now, do you yourself, as a YouTuber, have a shout-out video series? Is it because to help out other YouTubers? Or is it to make your own gains? Truth be told, it doesn't matter what the answer is, because I'm going to suggest you trash the whole idea altogether. Forget the word shout-out even exists. Don't even think about the word whatsoever. Now, you might be asking yourself, why would I not look for shoutouts from other channels? What are you talking about? What is this all about? I've discovered this kind of on my own in some way, but it didn't really register to me in my brain. You know what I'm saying? You ever do something super amazing and you don't know why it happened, but when you really broke it down and figured it out? And I watched a video recently that literally opened me up to that fact. I've done it before and you can too. It's something I kind of stumbled across and didn't realize that I stumbled across it. To put it to you simply, perfect way to know a video is successful is that you have more views than your subscriber base. The higher your views over your subscriber base, the better that video was. The better that video was executed. And I can give you a couple examples of this, because I've experienced it for myself. I can only give you just a few examples, but hey, I'm learning just as the same as you. Now, the first example is, if you all remember the Lizard Squad group that DDoS PSN and Xbox Live, I made a video just before December about Lizard Squad, about my speculations on how they're going to DDoS Christmas. When Christmas rolled around, and that, by the way, that video ended up getting 100 views and gained me a couple subscribers out of the deal. At the time, I only had about 19 subscribers. So, fast forward in time, on Christmas, when the DDoS actually happened, I made another video about Lizard Squad. This video was made on Christmas Day, right when the DDoS actually happened. That video got 91 views that day. The next day it gained 38 views. The next day 28. I knew that it was going to be a very, very, very short lifespan. I knew it was going to hit hard and then fall after that. But since then, after that initial 157 views, I gained another almost 50 views on top of that since then. That's probably due to the fact that they were in the news the last couple months. A couple of them got arrested. I believe Jordy got arrested. It might have been a swatting. I forget what it was. I know they're all from the UK, but I believe Jordy was the one that got arrested, and that hit the news really big too. But anyways, the point is that it's all about the execution and the timing. And because I seen that I couldn't get online, I knew why I couldn't get online. Just because of what I've seen in the news. You gotta pay attention to what's going on, whether it's your demographic or the world itself, as far as gaming is concerned. Let's fast forward in time to not even 2 weeks ago. I watched a video about Battlefield Hardline. Some guy made a review, pretty much a day after the beta was over. He mentioned that, check out other reviews at the end of his video, and he said that don't listen to those cocksuckers Level Cap, Matimio, and Jack Frags. And I was like, wow, dude, I can't believe he actually said that these guys are working for EA when they're not. He claimed that they were working for EA. And later on in the comment section, he did apologize for that. Someone called him out on that. This was old news. This is from last summer. I'm sitting there thinking, is this just an attack to, get more subscribers or something like that? To show how bold he was? I see a lot of people doing that, and I think that's a mistake for doing that. So I made a video about being professional. Before I made that video, I typed in the search, does Level Cap work for EA? Nothing popped up. Does Matimio work for EA? Nothing popped up. Does Jack Frags work for EA? Nothing popped up. So I decided to make a video about it myself, combining those three names, and because of that, I was the only search result. If you typed in, does level cap work for EA, or Matimio, or Jack Frags respectively, you'll see that my video is on the top of the search bar. If you, say for instance, you type in level cap, you'll see level cap videos underneath my video, but my video is on the top of that front page. The point I'm trying to make is, you can break into the front page very easily. Doesn't matter how many subscribers you have. You gotta execute it. The better you execute a video, the better results your video will gain out of that. So why should you worry about getting shoutouts from other channels or making shoutout videos to other channels when you can focus on your channel and your channel's success? What you should look for. So you need to pay attention and know when to execute. I took full advantage of that because that was a recent video. That week I popped out that video about level cap and Matimio and Jack Frag. I took advantage of the fact that there was no search for that. As a result, if anybody's curious about any one of those three YouTubers working for EA, they will find my video immediately and that it's the only video about it. Therefore, it will gain me more views in the future. The fact of the matter is, I was kind of ignorant of the fact that I was actually doing something for myself that I did not know I was doing. Basically, in a nutshell, I already knew how to break into the front page. I wasn't really taking full advantage of it. Now, and I suggest you watch this video as well. He goes by the name of Batman, but his channel name is B. Dobbins. He made a brilliant video about the SEO strategy, and I suggest you check it out. I will link it in the description below, and go watch that video because it will blow your fucking mind, just like it blew mine. Because I was already doing this from time to time, and not realize it. But when it comes right down to it, I just didn't do it that often. So tell me your thoughts on shoutout videos, what you think about Batman's video after you watch it. It's a 40-minute long video, but it's going to be the best 40 minutes of your life if you're a YouTuber and you're serious about being a YouTuber. Don't forget to rate this video, and keep the dream alive, fellow YouTubers.